3:50 in the morning. Planet Fitness. Let's go. Friday. Happy Friday morning. Can't believe I'm working out at before 4 in the morning. I can't believe I'm working out before 7 a.m. in the morning. But I don't know. It's pretty cool, I guess. I think it's going to be an adjustment period. I'm going to try to do this in the morning for a while, just so I can record some of these videos. I really want to kind of vlog this cutting phase, just to see, so I can look back on it and see what's up. And who knows, maybe I can inspire somebody else, or maybe someone else is interested in watching some of the workout videos. Nothing crazy, I'm really nothing super special, man. There's plenty of dudes way bigger than me out there. I'm just a 47-year-old guy who just loves working out. I love working out. I love lifting heavy, training with intensity. I love eating like a bodybuilder. Everything surrounding the sport. I just absolutely love it. So just figured I would record it. But yeah, I didn't have quite a voice. I was listening to some of the videos yesterday when I was editing it, and a lot of it, like, my voice was really low in so many parts where I was explaining some of the exercises, and I wasn't even explaining some of the exercises. Like, I only explained a couple of them because I was like so tired. I wasn't even like fully awake, and I'm trying to record my video and stuff. I'm not really used to doing that, so it's going to be a little bit of a work in progress. So hopefully I can get a little bit better at it. It's kind of weird talking to myself, in the gym. I never really did that before. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But the uh, the agenda for this morning is back. So it looks like pretty much anything that I want to use in the gym right now is available. So uh, pull downs, rows. I don't know. We'll just see what happens when I get in there. I might do pull downs, and I might not feel it. And I might move to something else, or I might start with row, and maybe I'll like it and I'll stick with it. Maybe I won't like it, so I'll move the pull downs. I don't know. We'll see. But I will see you in there. Okay. So I apologize, man, for my voice being so low yesterday. Yesterday's video was the first time I ever recorded myself working out. But just doing a couple warm-up sets here. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. San Fernando Valley, California. So, see what we do. Surprisingly, this place is fucking packed for 4 in the morning. All right, first working set. Here we go. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go a little heavier on this set. That one was a little light, but no big deal. For me to be doing 4 a.m. workouts without any coffee It's crazy. I can't make basic life decisions. Like I don't know how to go to the bathroom when I wake up without a cup of coffee. So this is pretty miraculous. I also left my headphones at home. Oh man, that's not good. There's nothing like banging out the Taylor Swift for like super heavy sets. Here we go. Oh man. Crank out one more of these bad boys. A little bit lighter on this set. Squeezing. Okay. All right, so we got the rack. Oh, I messed something up. I forgot about this. Yep. That's a rookie mistake right there. Okay. Ready. Fucking way too heavy this morning. I gotta bring it down. I just cannot get that squeeze right now that I'm used to. Let's try this. Much better. Yeah, I kind of messed up on that first one. way too heavy. Usually it's not. If you're wondering why you didn't see me doing wide grip pull downs earlier, it's because I have a very bad case of bicep tendonitis in my right arm. So wide grip really makes this, activates it, makes it go off and be really sore for weeks, right? Closed grip does not do that for some reason. So it's just a different angle. These rows right here is well, it hurts my bicep tendonitis a little bit, but like maybe 10% compared to what a wide grip or like even a pull up would probably do. Forget pull ups, man. I can't even do one. Not without like being in an agonizing pain for a while anyway. So then you gotta ice it. It starts acting up. It just affects all my workouts going forward. So just gotta be choosy, picky on the movements. All right, grab another set here. I don't know if I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna do one more here. I'm not really feeling these this morning. They're okay. Might move on to something else. I'm not sure yet. Wish me luck. To failure and beyond. Okay. Try to whip out a couple sets here. Too late. Too late. These are going to be a pain in this one. The wrist straps are really hard to wrap around this one. All right, one more. I think. Let's see. I'm gonna go a little lighter because I can feel my back getting pretty darn tired already. Okay. Whew. So it's 3, 4, 5. This is actually 7 sets. Probably do a little bit of a pullover movement next, and then call it a workout. All right. So I was doing my mixing my pre-workout, and I did record this, by the way, but I shut the camera off and started re-rolling because I threw my pre-workout in here and I started shaking it without the cap on. It's pre-workout all over the place and all over me. So I was like, I am not putting that in the video. But anyway, yeah, not a bad workout. Not bad. I mean, I've had better. I think the change in schedule is just going to take getting used to. So it's kind of throwing my pumps off just a little bit, but no big deal. I mean, I remember, anytime you make a major change in the timing of like when you work out, whether it's morning or afternoon, nighttime, like, for me, like a lot of times it's like right after work, I'll try to hit the gym. So it's usually like right around the same time every day. So coming this early, it's actually pretty cool. Like I actually felt really good yesterday, believe it or not. Like I was so tired all day, but not tired to where like I was like, oh my god, I just got to fall asleep. It was like a fatigue tired, but with a sense of accomplishment, right? So yeah, I actually felt really good. I felt different. It was off, but not in a bad way. It was actually like in a good way. So, but yeah, this back workout, uh, not too bad. The pump was pretty good. I'm surprised that I think I got in there and got the camera set up at like 3:55 or like maybe like just call it 4 o'clock, and that place got super busy like out of nowhere. I think 4 o'clock is when people really start coming in here. So uh, that's pretty good because that means there's a lot of determined people in Southern California, right? Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. It's better to come. Hey, no matter what time, if you go to the gym, it doesn't matter what time you go, as long as you get it in, right? Like consistency is definitely the key, right? So these people that come here this early in the morning, hey man, my hat's off to them. The people that go at 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, my hat's off to them. You know, they're in there for a reason. They're in there because it's important to them, right? So for me to be here at 4 o'clock in the morning to work out, it's important to me, right? And not only that too, but I really just had an itch to just vlog my this cut, for 60 days ish, just to see the progress. And you know, um, I just love it, man. I just love every aspect of working out. I love working out with intensity and everything. I love training to failure. I love everything bodybuilding. But it's important to me, right? Sorry, I digressed for a second there. It's important to me, so I make the time to work out, right? It's I know this one guy from a meeting that I go to. I go to AA and NA meetings too. I've been clean and sober since 2011. Um, But he's always, every time I see him, he's like, "Oh man, I want to work out. I really do, man, but I don't have time, man. I work, 12 hours a day. I got kids, blah blah blah." And I'm like, and over time, like he doesn't even say that to me anymore because he doesn't like my response to that, which is, you do have the time, right? People that say, "Oh, I don't have the time to work out." I want to do it. I want to work out, but I don't have the time. I work too many hours, blah blah. You know, they do have the time. That's just plain and simple. It's just a matter of what is important to them, right? Is lifting at the gym or your physical health, regardless of what your fitness goals are, right? Is that important to you? If it is important enough to you, you will find a way to go to the gym and work out, right? If it's not important to you, you're going to find an excuse of why not to go. It's like it's that's just the way it is. So, if you're one of those people that has been having the itch to get into shape, whether you want to try putting on muscle, or you want to lose weight, or you just want to go and just do basic exercises just to get to maintain an overall healthy lifestyle, right? Like, no matter what the goal is, what the journey is, if you're having the itch but you're finding it hard to find the time to do it, you just have to look at yourself and say, is it important enough to me for me to make the time, right? So if it's important to you, you will do it. You will find time. You know, I have a busy schedule too. And I have a job that requires, sometimes I'm driving all over, California. I could be in Bakersfield one day, San Diego the next, San Bernardino County the next. And those are long drives. I live over by Burbank, and I got a gym bag in the trunk. It's ready to go at all times, right? Because the gym is so important to me that if I'm out at an appointment and I'm going to be there all day, and I'm not going to get home until super late at night, and I have to sit in traffic for hours, I'm going to pull over to Planet Fitness. They're everywhere, and I'm going to make sure I get my workout in, right? Uh, I mean, it is not uncommon for me to use my lunch break, which can be pretty much any time in between appointments, to just run in and get a quick 30-40 minute workout, right? I mean, it's better than, if you think about it, I could go to Chick-fil-A, right? Which I love, by the way. I could get a bunch of food, sit in my car, scroll on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, eat my sandwich, and take my time, right? Or I can go in, get a decent workout in, 35-ish minutes, then take 20 minutes to eat my sandwich, relax a little bit, drink. What's the problem? What's the problem? I do that because it's important to me. That's not the case every day, by the way, but very often it is, And you just got to look at yourself and say, is this important to me? And I'll tell you what. Here's what you do. Okay, so if you're finding it hard, like if you're actually looking at your schedule every day and you're super busy and you can't think like, man, there's no way I can fit 45 minutes of gym time into my schedule. There's no way I can fit a 45-minute jog or any kind of exercise into your schedule, right? Pick up your phone, go into your settings. Every phone, well, every smartphone these days has in the settings, you can see how much time you spend on your phone every day, every week, every month, every year. I think you can even break it down by the hour. And to take it even a step further, you can see how much time you're spending on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever your poison is. You can see how much time you're spending on that. Now, if you're spending more than 45 minutes, which you probably are, because most people do, then you have to, jump in front of the mirror and ask yourself, could this time that I'm scrolling be used better? You know, I mean, what are you getting out of scrolling anyway, right? I do it, so trust me, I get it. It's very addictive, and it's easy. It's easy to sit on the couch after work and just scroll. It's comfortable. It's easy. We start laughing. There's all kinds of funny cat videos, dash cam crashes, just everything is on there. So I get it, but really ask yourself, what are you getting out of that? You know, is it are you getting more from that than you would be putting into your health and your lifting, stuff like that? So that's the way I look at it. I've looked in recent months at my scrolling activity and my online activity, and I'll be completely honest, I am embarrassed to say what it was a few months ago because it was crazy. Like, and I remember sitting back and I'm like, what am I getting out of this? Like, I could use this time to learn another language, or like go back to school and get a degree. I could start a side business, like there's so many different things that I could do, you know, and I think we all need to limit our online activity. That's just my opinion. But like I said, if you're finding a hard time finding the time to work out, look at your online time. If you're spending more than an hour online, like I said, stand in front of the mirror and just ask yourself, is this more important, or could I use would I gain more out of this 1 hour at the gym? Chances are you probably will, you probably will benefit from going to the gym as opposed to just playing on your phone. Anyway, that's my Friday morning motivational spiel. If nobody told you they love you today, God and I love you. It's unconditional. I hope you guys have a great day.